Oh, we are just waiting for some people to arrive. Oh, I think I'm going to have my tea. Nobody here yet. Oh, hello. I've got sticky mitts now. All right, Alan. What's that line in Only Fools and Horses? All right, Alan. Hello, Wayne. Poppy and Luke, hello. I'm at a different angle today. Yes, we're at different lighting and a different angle. Makes it a little bit more homey. Plus, I can't get the camera in front of the poof down here because I've got my leg half up the bleeding wall to keep my leg elevated. But at least you can see. Well, hopefully you can see. And hopefully you can hear as well. I've just got to keep looking over that way every now and again. Ow, bugger it. Hulk 9768, hello. Hello, Betsy Warthen. I don't think you've been in here before, have you? Newbie. Ruminating Reaper movie reviews. Hello. From a kid's perspective, this is not a surprise. I never surprise people. Hi, Lewis. 3D Gaming 3F3F. Where do you get them 4K sleeves? I looked everywhere, can't find 4K. What 4K sleeves? You mean the plastic ones that the Blu-rays are in? They're on eBay. I think Steelbook Central actually sell them. I'm sure there's a lot of other people. Well, I don't know. That's not green, Wayne. That's blue. Well, it's actually kind of like an aqua, actually. I was trying to find the best colour to use. I just finished up with Attack of the Clones. That's why I'm a little bit late starting. So I've just done my review for Attack of the Clones for the December Star Wars countdown. Daniel, thank you very much for asking. My leg is not as red as it was. It's not as hot as it was. It's still a bit lumpy, but it's kind of like hard. It's kind of like a hard. Feels like there's like hard bits inside the leg, underneath the skin. It's probably inflamed and that kind of stuff. Makes it very difficult to bend the leg, especially when you're trying to drive and get up and down stairs. Because one leg operates normally, the other leg, God blimey, it's a job. It's a job trying to get it up and down the stairs. Excuse me. But it's healing. It's getting better. My antibiotics course runs out on Tuesday, but I think I'm going to need to get another week's worth just to clear it up. But yeah, it's doing a lot better. It's a lot better than it was. So I think we're going in the right direction anyway. Good evening from the chair, from one chair to the other. Blue View, hello matey. Yes, Insidious. Yeah. I don't mind films like it. Where it's kind of scary, you know what's going on, but they don't shove something right in front of your face and give you an heart attack, especially when it's dark as well. Yeah, I've never been good with jump scares, and that was one hell of an intense jump scare. Or two jump scares. I was only 40 minutes in the film as well. Yeah, I'm not going to continue with that. No. I mean, it might be a good film, especially if you're a horror fan, but I don't like to be scared shitless while watching a film. Oh, what you blue views at boarding school again? Yeah, you do go back after holidays. Have you seen the new HMV Pure app? As anybody. Why is it going to take them until summer 2020 to launch a new system? Probably because they're probably run by a load of orangutans. Loads of people had trouble trying to get that bloody new app to work, and you have to sign up as a new user and wait for an email from them. I signed up about 5 times. I never got an email, so I thought, bugger it. I'll wait until they sort themselves out. Good evening, T. Susanna Davies. What was the worst movie you've watched from the Poundland bin? Insidious. I don't. That was like number 59 since I've started doing it, and I'm pretty sure I've not actually stopped a film before, taken it out and just put it straight in the recycled bin. I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah. It was just too much. It was just too much for me. Plus I've got my poor leg as well, and plus I'm on antibiotics, so I'm a bag of bones at the moment. A bag of nerves, more like, not a bag of bones. Jackio, shout out from Kentucky. Wow, hello. Sat Boss, Napoleon Dynamite. I've got myself seasons 1, 2, and 4 slipcases. What of, mate? Michael, hello. I don't really collect cinema posters, not big, massive cinema posters, or what are they, 27 by 40 inches. I just got nowhere to display them. I do like the ones, I can stretch right over there. You can't really see, it's over there. And like the Arnie one back there, they're kind of, I think they're A3 size, so about 2 iPads high. And they fit nicely in the frames, and I can fit loads of them in the cinema room, so I more or less collect those. Yeah, I like those. Jack Yo has just finished the Poundland bin video and was confused. Oh. You should give Bob's Burgers a watch. It's a great show. Oh, okay. Hello, Robert Morris. How are you? Family Guy. No, I've never watched Family Guy. And I'm a huge Seth MacFarlane fan. I've just never watched it. Thanks, and I love watching you. I'm from Sunderland and 24 years. Went from video games collecting to movies. Keep the good work up. I've got myself Modern Family seasons 1, 2, and 4. Aha. Yeah, I do like Modern Family. Really good series. Ruminating Reaper movie reviews. Saw Midway earlier and I enjoyed it. It was not as bad as critics were making it out to be. I really did enjoy it, and my dad really did enjoy it as well. It is what it is. It's a Roland Emmerich, leave your brain at the door, battle fest. That's it. Just imagine, like, the last half hour or hour of Pearl Harbor, and extend that by about 2.5 hours. Yes. So yeah, I really did enjoy it. Tomorrow's not getting Doctor Strange on 4K, unfortunately. That was a bit of misinformation. It's showing on Blu-ray.com, but it's only on there apparently to show the specs that's going into the box set, the big box set that's coming out next week. But yeah, unfortunately, apparently it's not getting an individual release. I don't know if that means ever, or if it just means for now, because in the UK we are missing Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, and the First Guardians, on 4K. And I did pick them up from Germany, and they're available in the US. So I should imagine we will get them eventually. If you come across a copy of Waist Deep in Poundland, let me know. I'm sure that was in the last Poundland. I'm sure that's been in Westwood Cross. I'm pretty sure that has. Yeah, if you get lots of me doing, I'm shifting my leg on the poof because I'm getting like pins and needles now. I've got to go work tomorrow as well. That'd be fun. Oh, really? Can it? You managed to get on the app already? You see, you got your email through? Yeah, because I tried several times. I still never got an email through. And then they came up with some stupid message saying some technical crap. Sophie Slaser, hello. I'm doing well, thank you. Somebody wants to know if I've seen the Monster Squad yet. Oh dear. One of these days I'm going to say, it's bloody good, isn't it? No, unfortunately I didn't, matey. No. Bloody Attack of the Clones and it's 2.5 hours. Otherwise I would have been able to fit it in. Yeah, the Spider. I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you a little thingy about the Spider-Man. Spider-Man Far From Home 4K slipcase. It does look good, Ross. Now then. Now then. Yesterday. God, that's bad, isn't it? Yesterday, to help complete my 4K Marvel collection, I ordered Guardians of the Galaxy from Amazon. Lunchtime today, I got a delivery message saying delivered. Item handed to recipient. Not delivered. Nope. And I looked at the tracking. It says delivered. So I don't know what's going on there. Whether the courier decided, oh, bugger it, I'm going home. I'll deliver it tomorrow. But there's no live chat on Amazon, so I don't know. If it's not delivered tomorrow, then I'm going to have to get on to Amazon. They shouldn't update it. They shouldn't update the delivery until they've actually delivered, because when I did go on the customer self-help and typed in what the problem was, and it says, are you talking about this item? And there was an option, delivered or no, I haven't got this item. They actually did state, oops, looks like we've jumped the gun. No crap. Oh. Are you going to see Le Mans 66 and Knives Out in the cinema? I probably will. I'm going to try to, yeah. I'm not really got any interest in racing cars like, Ford and Ferrari, but apparently Christian Bale is really good, so I probably will. Knives Out, I bet there'll be a lot of Last Jedi watchers not going to see that. Because isn't that directed by Ryan Johnson? I bet that'd be boycotted. But not by me, because I really liked the Last Jedi. Asmara HG, could you give me a suggestion about how to start for the collecting Blu-rays? If you do start, you'll never stop. My advice is to start off only buying the films you really care about. Don't go buying any old crap. Just the ones that mean something to you and have rewatchability. Yeah, Disney Plus, available in the UK from March the 31st. I'm going to have to wait now to get The Mandalorian because I can't get my Disney Plus back on the system, back on the iPad. So yeah, I'm going to have to wait with everybody else, and it would have finished airing by then, so we're going to have to try and avoid spoilers and that kind of stuff. There'll be a lot of people that will be sort of like, illegally downloading torrents and shit like that. Megan Meyer, hello. Oh, ouch. I was wondering, have you heard of The Good Liar with Helen Mirren and Ian McKellen? I might have heard. I think weren't they on Graham Norton? Or I know Ian McKellen was on Graham Norton. I can't remember if he was actually talking about it, but it sounds familiar. BBFC has new symbols. Yes. Oh crap! Hi nerd. If you can't handle Insidious, then you definitely can't handle The Last House on the Left. Oh my god! Yeah, I picked that up recently, didn't I? Can I handle The Conjuring? Is that a jump scare thing in your face, or is that more of a suspenseful horror like Hereditary or, It? Or is that just, yeah, shit? Is that going to be terrible for me? Hello, Dave. Will you be buying Spider Man Far From Home 4K or 3D? Both. Probably you should get Insidious in case you get constipated. Yeah, that's a bleeding. Who needs a doctor? um, have you ever seen the TV show Preacher? That was some weird shit. I've seen the first series. Yes, I believe there's 3 seasons. I think now. Um, I've seen the first series and I really enjoyed it. I really did. So it's just a matter of getting round to seeing the second series. There's that kid, isn't there? That's all his mouth's all like all sewn up. I think he blew his a hole in his face with a shotgun or something. Today's tea, I got a bagel and some of them. They are fish sticks. Fish sticks, not fish dicks. Have you seen South Park Bigger, Longer, Uncut? I certainly have. Darren, yes, my purge is pretty much done. I've still got a lot of Blu-rays to ship off from people that have bought the ones, the ones that I was giving away. Really, all I have is the little cabinet down here that had all the 4Ks in. I just need to transfer some Blu-rays from the other room into here and alphabeticalize my 3Ds, and really that's it. Everything else is just like cosmetically done gradually, if I want to put up a picture or so. What was the first physical media that led to your hobby? Oh, Ashador, that's a good question. Oh, this is going back to VHS as well. Wow. This is probably Terminator 2, Judgment Day. When that came out on VHS, I remember paying 80 quid for it to buy the actual videotape. Because, back then it was all rental only, but they did sell them if you wanted to buy them. Yeah. And I've still got it as well. Yeah, that's probably one of my first real big home media purchases. After that, it was just straight into laser discs. No, I haven't seen Midsummer yet. Also, you mispronounced Ari Aster's name in the video. Did I? Is it Ari Aster or Ari Aster or Harry? No, it's not Harry. Hello, Ben. Did you know there's a shadow behind you? You look like it about to put it hand on your shoulder. There's a shadow behind me. That's nice. Yes, iPad Pro. Oh, I haven't seen Brad Pitt's Moneyball. Oh, Suzanne's picking up the Spider-Man Far From Home and Spider-Man Homecoming double pack. Nice. Oh, junk mail. I never even thought to look in there, mate. Hmm. Pardon me. Haven't had the chance to watch your latest videos. No problem. Will do so because I've been playing Need for Speed Heat on PS4. What happened to a carpenter's tale? It's still here. It's still here, matey. Yes, I intend to start. Well, not to start, but to carry on. But they will probably lead up to Christmas as well. Yeah. So I'm doing the Star Wars ones at the moment, so that they're already ready for December. But also we've got the Poundland Bin, plus also the Carpenter's Tale. But I've only got about 8 of them to do, so that shouldn't be too bad. But I'm going to try and fit one in a week if I can. Yep, William. First there was Captain Marvel, then there was Endgame. After that, Toy Story 4, then Spider-Man, then Joker. Up next, Frozen 2 and Rise of Skywalker. Oh, yes. Would be funny if Mama Bowman accidentally buys Insidious on Big Pauly's Apple TV when he's... No, she won't do that. No. Sound like Dennis Nedry from Jurassic Park when you laugh. Hey, hey, hey. What's your opinion on the UK not getting Disney Plus until the 31st of March? It's a long time to wait for The Mandalorian. It is, it's stupid as well. We should all be getting it simultaneously. Hi, Polly. I know you're not a fan of films from the 40s and 50s, but have you seen the classic Christmas films Scrooge with Alistair Sim and It's a Wonderful? No. No, I haven't. I haven't seen any of those classic Christmas films. Don't think I've ever. It was there a Scrooge with Bill Murray, or was that Scrooged? I don't think I've seen that either. Hurley. Oh, that's very clever. What you did with your name there. Have you seen and would you like to see the Arrow video release of Dawn of the Dead? No, I don't mind that because it's all like zombies, and all that kind of shit. So yeah, I don't mind that kind of thing. I'm catching up on Walking Dead at the moment. Really good this season. One of the better seasons now. Um, about 4 episodes in, but yeah, looking forward to watching some more of that. Are you going to see The Irishman in cinemas, or are you waiting? Yeah, I'm going to wait for it on Netflix. I think it's about 3.5 hours, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think I'll be. I think I'd rather watch it on Netflix. What's the oldest movie you've ever seen? Well, it's got to be something like Disney, isn't it? I've seen Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So what's that? 30s or something. So yeah, it's going to be a Disney. It's going to probably be a Disney classic animated one. But then I've seen some Laurel and Hardy's as well, actual Laurel and Hardy films. So yeah, I don't know, maybe 20s or 30s. Jason Dragoon, new sub. Welcome, my friend. Are you getting Leon 4K tomorrow? Not tomorrow. I'm at work tomorrow, so it's going to be one of these Wednesday hunts again. But I'll have a look at it in HMV hopefully on Wednesday. I'm awful. I bin most of my DVD slipcases. I find them a pain. Really? Wow. You could probably sell them on eBay. Get a bit of a profit. Not seen the new Halloween. That's on my list to watch. That's going to be good, isn't it? When I'm doing the Carpenter's Tale, I'll probably end up watching Halloween at Christmas. When you seen The Rise of Skywalker, I will be seeing it at 9:30 on the Friday morning. Yeah. I can't do the midnight. I'm working the Wednesday and the Thursday, 12 hours both days. But when you put into thingy times to get up, times get home, travel, it's like a 16-hour day. So I know that if I go to work on Wednesday and then go to see it at the cinema at midnight on Wednesday night, I'm just not going to enjoy it. I don't think. My concentration just won't be there. I want to be wide awake. Yes, and Thursday I'm working, so definitely Friday morning. I would have liked to have seen the triple bill though. That's about 9 hours long. But if I wasn't working the Wednesday and the Thursday, I probably would have done the triple one. You can get Doctor Strange 4K in the UK if you get the big Phase 3 Part 1 4K box set. Yeah, which is annoying. Yeah, so they've done that in the box set, but just not individually. Watch the rest of Insidious with someone else so you're not scared. I'd only see it with my mum, and she's nearly 80. I don't want to put her through that. And it's certainly not Lou and Claire sort of thing. Good evening, Stephen. I'm good, thank you very much. The colorist and the black and white versions of Christmas Carol. Good evening, Gary. Hello, is that Ryu? Ryu Cage. Is that Ryu? Is that how you pronounce it? Ned. Shout out to Ned. Ben, hello. Yes, I definitely am into the Harry Potter series. Oh, definitely. And the Fantastic Beasts. I love those. I read recently that they were planning to do another Harry Potter with the original cast. I don't know if there's any truth to that. Now, Blu-ray Bullet Brit. Hi there, peg leg. How you hopping? Piss off. It's the man who knows everything about infections. Oh, dear me. Yes, sometimes I felt like I needed a bloody walking stick, that's for sure. That would have been good, actually, if I'd walked down the road with Negan's Lucille bat instead of a walking stick. Hello, Marvel DC fan, Belgium Dutch. Yeah, the War with the Worlds actually does look quite good, mate. It certainly does. Um, I've been meaning to watch his Dark Materials. I haven't started on that yet. I think there's only been one episode, so I'm hoping to see that soon. At the moment, we're watching For All Mankind, waiting for episode 4. That's one hell of a show. That's one hell of a show. I love it. I love it. Now they're training all the women up to be astronauts for the Apollo program. They've already put the first man on. Russia's already put the first man on the moon, and they've put the first woman on the moon. And then Apollo 11 crashed on the moon. But it's a really good alternative kind of like reality version of how things went. What is your opinion of The Last Jedi? I like it. I really do like it. There are some great moments. There are a few dodgy moments, but I really like it as a Star Wars film. Yeah, I really do. It was actually my top film of the year 2 years ago, wasn't it? 2017. What's that? A Florida man is arrested for sexually assaulting an Olaf toy at Target. What the hell? Are you going to see 21 Bridges? That's with Chadwick Boseman, isn't it? It does look good. It's not high on my list to see immediately. But if I get a chance, definitely. The Woman in Black. Now, I saw that. Yes, that does have jump scares. And I didn't mind that. Nowhere near as intense as what Bleeding Insidious had. Callum, hello. I've had similar issues with Amazon. Orders MK11 and was tracking it on the app. It said it was delivered but didn't receive it. It got delivered to the wrong address. Oh, sugar. I wonder if they've delivered it to next door. I mean, somebody's been in all day. Because it definitely said delivered at like midday today. Well, that's going to be an Amazon contact, that one. They said, can you wait until Tuesday? Bastards. The Jim Henson Company will produce a puppet talk show called Earth to Ned for Disney Plus. That's good. That sounds good. Can't believe they are still selling the digital download thing for Spider-Man Far From Home for £14, which is ridiculous because it's out tomorrow. That box thing, yeah. I should imagine we'll probably see more as well in Tesco's. They'll probably do another load. What's your weekly or monthly budget for buying? Weekly, I usually keep it maybe between 50 to 70, depending on what's on. Sometimes it can go a bit higher depending on, if you get like quite a few big blockbusters out. Whatever it is, it's always too much we spend. Oh, my pillow's fallen down. Where you going, pillow? Oh dear. Stay there. Now UK Disney Plus in February, March, almost April. Blu-ray and DVD collector. Hello, William. I am feeling much better, thank you. But I tell you what, my bloody leg was stinging like crap this morning when I woke up. And I've been taking all the antibiotics, so it must be all these little bodies inside the leg all fighting. It's like bloody Jedi and Sith having a fight in there. France has 3 steals for Spidey. Gits. Truebridge. Do you prefer Ad Astra with Brad Pitt or Life with Jake Gyllenhaal? I really did enjoy Ad Astra. I thought that was a great film. I think Life. Yeah, I think Life. It's much more action orientated. It's more alien. And that bloody life form is an evil piece of shit. And I love the twist at the end. Spider-Man Far From Home is £14.99 for the 3D on Amazon. Whereas everywhere else it's 19.99. So I think they've made a mistake. But I would order it if you can. Southern Arts Council just tried the HMV app registration. It's still broken. Oh dear. I think Alan was lucky. Sony Pictures Animation announces Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2 and will be released in April 2022. What happened to the scavenger hunt you teased a few months ago? Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. No, it's definitely coming. What is the meaning of life? Is there going to be a 4K iTunes update just because I got a 4K Apple TV recently and I really enjoy the vids? Yeah, I actually recorded it earlier on today, lunchtime. So I'm probably hoping to get it up before bedtime tonight. So I just need to do a quick bit of editing on it and get it uploaded. It covers August, September, and October. What are some of your favourite foreign films? I don't really go for foreign films. What don't I mind? I don't know really. I mean, I don't mind some Jackie Chan stuff, Mandarin and that, but yeah, I don't really go for foreign films. Been buying any new movies from iTunes this month? If so, how many? I think I've got about 6 this month so far. I'm waiting for. We haven't had a really good sale. I'm waiting for a really good sale. Maybe we'll get one like end of November. You know, like a Black Friday iTunes sale. Ah ha ha! You didn't say the magic word. Dodson, we got Dodson. What's this? Spider-Man Far From Home 4K disc is riddled with BBFC labels, so I've ordered the US version off eBay. Have waited a while longer, but it works out £5 cheaper. Nice. Scrooged 1988 with Bill Murray. Yeah. I thought there was a film called Scrooged. Hello, Paul. Glad to see you doing well. Thank you very much. If you're not a fan of the movies from the 40s and the 30s, then you don't like the classic Disney movies from Snow White. Oh, no, I do. I do like the animated films. Yes, definitely like the original Disney classic animated films. Yes. It's the more of the live action stuff, like, you know, Casablanca and was it The Hills Have Eyes? The Hills Have Eyes? Somewhere Over the Rainbow and all that kind of stuff. Paulie, the chat is going smoothly this time. Oh, now you've jinxed it. And what's your favourite thing on Netflix right now? Right now? Right this minute? What have I been watching? I'm currently watching season 8 of Shameless, the US Shameless, and also series 4 of Fear the Walking Dead. There's a lot of Netflix stuff I really do need to catch up on though. Jordan Taylor, hello. Snow White is 1937. Bleed now. Alan wants to know if I'm going to be watching any more Insidious movies. What do you think? That will be a no. What projector do you have? It's actually right up here, just on that shelf up there. In fact, if I can tilt it up, you might be able to see it. There it is, and there. It's a Optima HD. I think it's a 141X. I think it's called 3D projector. But unfortunately, it's not got 4K. But I will hopefully be updating that to a 4K 3D projector sometime, hopefully in the next year. I'm watching The Irishman next Sunday, 11 a.m. because of that 3 hours and yeah, plus travelling up. You're travelling 150 miles to watch it? Bleeding hell. Where is it? Beirut. Isn't it at your local cinema? Can you explain what the subscriber mail is? I thought it was just free gifts you keep. It's subscriber mail. It's subscribers. My subscribers on YouTube. If they want to send me a little gift or they want to send me a Blu-ray, anything, then it's subscriber mail. It's mail from a subscriber. But yes, it's stuff to keep. Yes, it's not from like movie studios or anything like that. It's fan mail. I think that's the easiest way to describe it. Fan mail, yes. I love it. I love getting my subscriber mail. You never know what you're going to get. It's like Forrest Gump and his box of chocolates. That would never work these days, would it? Because they always tell you on the inside of the lid what you're going to get. You can call it a carpenter's tale at Christmas. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, a carpenter's tale doesn't mention anything about Halloween, does it? So, even though the title page has got a picture of a pumpkin. Oh, the Gremlins re-release. I need to check on that to see if that's available at my local View and to see when it is. When you picked up Ice Age 5 Collision Course on Blu-ray 3D from Poundland, the Blu-ray sort of looks like a Disney 3D copy. Come to think of it, Disney does own the studio that makes the films. When do you think they'll release True Lies? God knows. It's the same with The Abyss. I think True Lives has got True Lives. True Lies is in its anniversary. Wasn't it 1994? So wouldn't that that would make it a 25th anniversary this year, wouldn't it? You never know. Cameron might spring it on us at the last minute. I'm hoping within the next year. I know he's busy with making 27 Avatar movies, but I'm hoping within the next year we'll get both True Lies and we'll get The Abyss as well. Yes, guys, I am feeling a lot better. Thank you very much. And I'm just looking at my leg here, and it's kind of like salmony. It's no longer like bloodshot. It still does hurt when I stop pressing it then. But yeah, it's a lot of the swelling has gone down now. I just need to keep shoving antibiotics in myself, and we shall hopefully be back to normal. But we shall see how it goes. But I'm also cutting out a lot of shit now as well. Like on my Blu-ray hunts, I would just pop into McDonald's in the morning, get a breakfast, pop into Tesco's, get some fish and chips, for tea, for dinner. But I'm heading back to my Weight Watchers. Definitely heading back to my Weight Watchers. I had a fry up this morning. Yes, a Weight Watchers fry up with sausages. What did I have? I had sausages, bacon, and I had scrambled egg. It was bleeding lovely, bleeding lovely. But I even have a fry up with chips and fried eggs on Weight Watchers as well. So yes, so I might not be going into Tesco's cafe for that many fish and chips. I might be doing it once a month. But if I go into Tesco's on a Blu-ray hunt, it'll probably be a baked potato or something. And their baked potatoes are really nice when they have them. When they have them. I saw The Irishman at the Tyneside Cinema a few weeks ago when they premiered it at the BFI Festival. Best movie of the year. Wow. Insidious, according to Apple, it's got 5 stars. Big Pauly, 0 stars. I wouldn't even say zero, probably half. No, that's more than zero, isn't it? Did you get your TV repaired? What, the one downstairs? Ages ago, I got it replaced. Ages ago. Russia, I've heard, has put a dog on the moon. Woof. Um, I've got a question here from Glynis Roberts. Wants to know, why are you so fat? Probably because I eat a lot and don't exercise as much as I should do. Yes, I love my food. I always have. Are you going to make a top 10 movies of the year? Yeah, definitely, Jamie. Definitely. Top 10 movies of the year and top 10 2020 anticipated. Definitely. Still keeping quiet about that trip jar money. The people who donated to that well and truly got robbed. No, they did not, Logan. £42. It's got £42, and that £42 will be going on a trip, definitely. The only reason why it's not showing in the trip jar was because PayPal only allowed the trip jar to be open for a certain amount of time, and then the bastards closed it before I could even extend the time. But yes, I've still got £42, and that will be going into my trip down to Bournemouth. Yes. That will be in the spring. I'm hoping to meet up with Jamie and his missus Katie down there. And I know it was, which one should we do? Bournemouth, Brighton, or Hastings? Well, I've done Hastings. So I'm hoping to kind of like take a couple of days off when it's nice spring weather, go and do Bournemouth, and to also hit Brighton as well and meet up with Alan. Kind of like, do it over a couple of days. We was just watching Get Santa and Good so far. It's a 2014 film with Jim Broadbent. Oh, right. Get Santa. Not heard of that one. Do 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 do. Oh. No, that's not that's not true, Logan. I definitely don't wear a mask either. Hello, Alan. Alan Juliera. Oh, Farmageddon. Shaun the Sheep movie. Oh, 8.9 out of 10. Wow. Vinesh, hello. Did you finally watch Cars 3? No, never seen it yet. I've got the Blu-ray, but not got around to seeing it yet. I will be ordering Last Blood. I don't know if it's going to be on Blu-ray or 4K, but it depends also what cover's like and if any other country's got a better release. And also if we get it edited, we might get it edited in the UK. You never know. What is your favourite Christmas and the TV Christmas specials? My favourite favourite Christmas film is Vegas Vacation, Christmas Vacation. TV, probably my favourite TV program for Christmas is Only Fools and Horses. They did a lot of good Christmas ones. Hello, Ernie. Hugs from Manchester. Last night I finally got my 4K Endgame. I noticed after we finished watching it, I turned the amp off. My disc wasn't half making grinding noises. Oh, blimey. That don't sound good, does it? What happened to all those 50 Shades of Grey Blu-rays? Still got them. They're here. Still got them. And I've still got a rocket as well to actually attach to one of them. Yes, I may say that I'm actually going to do a video, but you know my time frame, so it ends up being like 4 years later. That's one thing that I've told myself that I should stop doing in 2020 is stop saying I'm going to be doing this next month, I'm going to be doing this the month after, and just wait until it's ready and then unleash it, because that way there's no, I wonder when he's going to do this, he said he was going to do that, because it does put added pressure on as well. Plus it makes me look like a lying bullshitter as well. Yeah. Just like what the chair says from the chair. Dover Castle is definitely coming in 2020. Holy shit, yes. We missed it again, didn't we? That's just me. Les Warren, hello. Thanks for the ad to the Facebook group and thanks for Fringe Season 2. Arrived on Saturday. Fantastic. Fantastic. Do you have a favourite film? I do, and it's part of the Star Wars franchise. It is Episode 5. You should do a second-hand shop video. Oh, you mean like the British Art Foundation? They're really dodgy when you try to tape in them. But there's hardly any Blu-rays in my second-hand shop, so unless you all want to see DVDs, there's not much going on. Oh, do they? Every December on iTunes, they do a sale on a Christmas film. Oh, a Christmas film every day. Oh, that should be good. Might be able to pick up a few. Hi, Alex. What film would you like to be remade? Insidious. Well, I am your new hour. Hello, Aaron. Ah, Watchmen. Now I've been meaning to watch that with Mama Bowman. Hello, Mafia. Or Mafia. The Witcher does look good. That's Henry Cavill, isn't it? That does look good. Mr. Fulton Merez. I got in first place in Special Olympics. Sorry. I got in first place in Special Olympics bowling tournament. Well done. Nice one. Did you get a medal and all that kind of shit? Never watched Skins. Wasn't Skins a Shameless spin-off? Yes, I've seen the trailer for the new Jumanji. Jumanji. But I need to see the first Jumanji with The Rock. I haven't seen it yet. I picked up the Steelbook for about £5 recently, so now I've got an excuse to watch it. The upcoming Disney-acquired Blue Sky Studios movie, Spies in Disguise, has probably the worst release date for a movie, December the 25th. That's the funny thing, isn't it? In America, cinemas are open on Christmas Day and people go to them. But they don't open cinemas in the UK on Christmas Day, do they? I don't know why. Because not everybody celebrates Christmas. Boxing Day is the first day, that they put new releases on. But yeah, in America, they're open on Christmas Day. 80s horror fan 88. Hello. Always catch your videos when I can. Great content, good British humour. Remind me of Dr. Jake's reviews. I love Dr. Jake. He's fantastic. Yeah, we're all doing well. Thank you very much. Mum's doing pretty good as well, even though she had her scare a couple of weeks ago. Unfortunately, Barry, I'm not going to be doing a triple billing for the Star Wars movies. No, I've got work. Tobo Fett 16. I'm going to Oxford to watch. Sadly, View, Cineworld, and Odeon aren't playing it due to being an. They're not playing it because there's a Netflix film. Really? Oh, I'll have to check that because I've got a View and a Cineworld down near me. Oh, so maybe they won't be playing it either. Oh. Who's getting the Bonds? Do you know what? Those four James Bond films, it's expensive. It's 60 odd quid. You can pick up the 4Ks on iTunes for 19.99, but I don't really want to pay 60 quid for four Daniel Craig Bond films when we're getting another one next year. So they'll end up being a five Daniel Craig Bond box set next year. So I probably would spend maybe 60 quid then, because I know it would probably be a complete box set. My farts taste like latex. That's a bloody good. That's a good name. Christ. Hello, Said. What is your favourite cinema to go to? That would actually be View down Westwood Cross. £4.99 and £3.99 on Mondays. Or is it Tuesdays now? Nope, not seen The Shining yet. A fry up once in a blue moon doesn't hurt. Yeah, but on Weight Watchers you can have a fry up every week, so that's good. I do go to charity shops, but I don't tend to video a lot. Not a lot going on. Like I said, there's hardly any Blu-rays in charity shops. Not down here, anyway. Sector Alpha Zero, hello. You was having tea. That's nice. Hello, Matthew. Oh, Mr. Paris has got an idea. How about a top 10 of the decade? Wow, top 10 movies of the decade. That would be very interesting. That would be an interesting lineup, I think. My missus' father got her 4K TV the other day and it came with a cracked screen. Oh no! So he had to take it back and back to a return centre. So he have to wait for a replacement. Oh, bleed now, isn't that bloody the way? I hope it gets fixed. Ross says Brighton is full of gays. I thought they were calling Folkestone the gay capital of Kent, actually. But actually, Brighton's not in Kent, is it? I'm sure Alan will have something to say about that. What do you think of the Obi-Wan series set in the aftermath of Revenge of the Sith? Looking forward to it. Definitely. It's going to be great. Blu-ray and DVD collector watched When Worlds Collide from 1951. It was a great movie. Would love to see it on Blu-ray one day. Not on Blu-ray. Oh. Batman 4K unboxing was great. Shame about the J card glue. Yeah, why do they do that? I know it's perfectly all right doing it on a steelbook, but when you're doing it on like paper or cardboard, of course it's going to bleed and stick. Knobs. Any new 4K digital purchases for your Apple TV? Yeah, I will be getting the August, September, and October iTunes update. Hopefully up on on YouTube by the end of the day. Yes, Jamie, we have to go to Pauly, Pauly, Pauly. The spare bedroom is ready there for when you sleep, beside a Blu-ray bookshelves, so it'll feel like home. There's only one thing about going down to Bournemouth, especially where Jamie is. Does that mean I've got to use public transport? I haven't been on a bus for about 40 years. Last bus I went on was about 4 miles I travelled, and it was 30 pence return. Oh, I haven't seen the Banana Splits movie yet. The Dark Knight trilogy box set is better, but mine was cheaper. 4K, that's what I need. I still use an LCD TV. Did that iTunes code for the Turtles movie? Yes, it did, matey. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah, I've got it, and I actually featured it on the iTunes update later on as well. Yeah, I did see that David Jason wants to bring back Only Fools and Horses. He wants to do a tour as Del Boy, I think, around the country, meeting fans and that. Any idea when the complete collection will be up? What, the Marvel 4K or my entire collection? Let me alphabeticize first. It's pretty much done, but I do have a massive bookcase in the other room. I've just got everything all over the place, so that definitely needs to put in some kind of order. I see Dover beat Southend in the FA Cup today. Oh. Shadow Sniper. Yeah, Sunday's going pretty good. Thank you very much. What's your favourite TV show? Lost. No, I don't follow WWE. A gold medal for Special Olympics. Fantastic. Oh, Alex says that he would have Guillermo del Toro remake The Wizard of Oz. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? That would really be interesting. Oh, right. Okay, Jamie. Our local Odeon in Bournemouth is open on Christmas Day, showing old and new movies. Wow. I really thought it was the whole of the UK that just didn't open cinemas on Christmas Day. Lowest price you ever paid for a steelbook? Well, I could have added. Well, I mean, Poundland have had steelbooks for £2, but I never bought any of them. Uh, it's either going to be the Welcome to the Jungle, the Jumanji one, which was I came out about £4.70. Have I bought anything cheaper than that? I don't think I've bought a steelbook cheaper than that. What? I think I think The Rock's Jumanji is a disgrace to the memory of Robin Williams. Should have left his movie alone. Well, I'll let you know my opinion when I watch it. Oh, ow, bugger, that hurt. Oh yeah. So hopefully we might get an iTunes mega sale. Yeah, when everything's like £2.99 and you like end up spending a couple of hundred, don't you? If you could go back in time, what would you keep again, and what would you put in the bin? I would definitely keep the impossible, and I would put Insidious in the bin. uh, 007 is way past its. Nah, it's not. We got more Bond to come. I know who the next Bond's going to be. I got a sneaky suspicion, and I can feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. It's Richard Madden. I wish I could put some money down on it. They're also going to do a spin-off, aren't they? I think they're going to do a spin-off set in the 00 series, but not Bond. Plus, we're getting a female 007 as well, aren't we? As a family man with not a lot of room, would you recommend digital media? If you've not got a lot of room to to shelve Blu-rays and packaging and stuff like that, and you want quick and ease, yes, I would definitely recommend digital media, especially Apple iTunes. Hello, John Cartwright. Love your stuff. Good job. You live around what? Good job. You live around Chesterfield. I don't live around Chesterfield. Chesterfield must be yonks from me. Went yesterday on 4K and Blu-ray hunt. It was rubbish. Oh, good job you don't live around Chesterfield. Hardly anything. Do you like pork scratchings? Curious. What is your favourite brand? I don't eat pork scratchings. I used to actually go to the pub when I was a teenager and buy a packet, and they used to do homemade pork scratchings. But yeah, I don't eat pork scratchings. What's this? One question: how do you stop the neighbours from being miffed off with your home cinema system? Tell them to bugger off. I've got good neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours. There's hardly anybody next door this side in this room anyway. And when I do play my movies loud in here, it's usually during the daytime when they're all at work. I've got nobody that side, nobody that side, nobody that side. They're all on the outside walls. So I've only got that one next door, and that's a really thick wall. Plus, they're only the surround speakers. So I'm pretty well situated. Yeah, Tesco's did not put the Blu-rays out, and it was bloody busy. It was busy. It was really busy on Monday in the shops. Not so much Sainsbury's, but I noticed Tesco's was busier than normal. I think, it was like, isn't it like the first? Yeah, it's like the first week back after the half term, maybe, and after payday. Maybe the end of October, payday into November. People were just starting to buy up shitloads of Christmas stuff. What is your favourite hot drink at Christmas time? Mulled cider. Claire's mulled cider. She does a lovely mulled cider. My Blu-ray player is not playing some certain discs. Should I take it back? But my Xbox is playing the discs. Could be just like a compatibility problem, couldn't it? I think someone messaged me about was it Midsummer wasn't playing on a lot of people's discs players. I haven't actually tried it yet. I think it was that one. Hello, Movie Edge. The Dark Knight 4K books are how much to import to the US? I don't know. I don't know how much your shipping would be on that, mate. Alan, who are you looking forward to see in the new Star Wars movie? I'm hoping the Porgs will return. They probably won't. Chewbacca's probably eating them all. Um, I'm looking for maybe Hayden Christensen. I think probably Palpatine. I think probably Palpatine is who everyone's waiting for. Oh wow, Ross! How the hell did you get the box set for 15 quid? That's impressive. I've just had a message come up on my YT studio. They've probably just watched my What's in the Poundland bin Insidious review because all it said is wimp with an exclamation mark. What's your thoughts on Scorsese's comments on Marvel movies? He should shut his gob. That's basically what I think. The banana shits is not worth a watch. Well, I'll give it a try just to see what it's like. After all, I did buy it. What calendar are you getting for next year? Probably be a Rise of Skywalker. I always get a Star Wars one every year. I've got my solo one up at the moment. Change the colour. I would change the colour of the lights, but it means getting up. I've got my foot on a poof and the light, the remote control's over there at the moment. Do you find it frustrating that iTunes don't have DC titles in 4K when they are available on Blu-ray? I've got Aquaman on iTunes in 4K and Wonder Woman. What are you talking about, you crazy man? £4.40 for a return on the bus? That's outrageous. Hi, Simon. Oh, I haven't watched the latest Baywatch movie, but I will because Alexandra Daddario's in it. So I will definitely watch that. Well, perv. No Tim Burton to remake The Wizard of Oz. Oh, Tim Burton to remake The Wizard of Oz with Johnny Depp as the Scarecrow, Helena Bonham Carter as the Wicked Witch of the West. That's typical Tim Burton. That's definitely Tim Burton, isn't it? Do you like DVD or only Blu-ray and 4K? When you buy films, do you choose better quality or lower price? Better quality, definitely. Yeah, I only go for a DVD if there's no Blu-ray available and I really want it. TV of Soccer Official. No, I don't think I will, matey. Rehan Niaz, can you help me with my depression since my grandfather died? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know how I can help, other than hopefully cheering you up. I'm not a qualified guidance counsellor or anything like that. Maybe you just need to chat to someone or. African Queen 1951, finally getting a Blu-ray release by Masters of Cinema. Definitely worth a watch. African Queen. Who's in it? Is it Audrey Hepburn? Or am I thinking of someone else? My favourite Bond movie is Casino Royale. Not the Peter Sellers one. Idris Elba is the new Bond. He would be good, but I don't think he will be. No, I'm not being racist. Jane Bond. Yeah, I think if it was a woman, it'd be called Jane Bond. Gunther, hello. I missed Gunther. We were going to meet up. He was over here at Folkestone. If you can you get to see Margaret Rutherford as Miss Marple on iTunes? iTunes. It's from the 80s. Harry CX, just brilliant, and I hope to speak to you soon. Yes. I want Damian Lewis to be the next James Bond. We need a redhead Bond. Couple of days ago, did you know Amazon was selling the new Lion King 2019 pre-order 3D for £11.99 or £1,199? Yeah, that's probably a price error. The same as they've made a price error with Spider-Man Far From Home 3D at £14.99. When are you and Alan going to do some hunting video together? Hopefully in the spring sometime when I go down to Bournemouth and hopefully Brighton as well. Unfortunately, we were all going to do it with Dave Lee, Dave Lee Down Under. But it doesn't seem to do too much like blueberry hunting over here. I suppose it must be work and whatever he's doing. Whatever he's doing, I'm hoping he's really, he's enjoying what he's doing. But I don't know if he's over here permanent or if he's, still intending to go back to Australia. Because when he was in Australia, he did, mail unboxings, Blu-ray hunting every week. But he did interview Angelina Jolie and the cast of Maleficent as well. So good old Dave's going up in the world. Do you like The Bill, the police show, the police TV show? Do 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 do. I can't remember the theme tune, but yeah, I did used to watch it in the 80s. Yes, definitely. Burnside, wasn't it? The oldest film I have is the 1935 Scourge or Scrooge with Seymour Hicks starring in it. What's the most oldest film you've ever owned or seen? Probably the oldest film I've ever owned is probably The Wizard of Oz now. But I've not seen it. Are there any more Blue fans coming? Probably not for a while. I think there's some big problem with Blue fans at the moment. I think everything is on hold and nothing's being released. Mr. Bean should do another series. Are you going to pick up more 4K Blu-ray Steelbook? Like, I think they'll have Christmas Vacation and Home Alone 1 and 2 and A Christmas Story. Depends on the art, really. Can't wait for Doctor Strange 2 in 2021. It's got a really weird name, isn't it? Doctor Strange and the... Yeah, I can't remember. It's a really weird name, though. Scream 5? Really? Oh, of course, yes. Well, HMV employee, you get a discount if you pre-order it. I don't know about buying the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood Collector's Edition for 50 quid. I'm not sure. I probably might just get the standard 4K or something like that. What brand 4K TV would you recommend at a decent price? Well, I've got a Hisense 65-inch. And although I had a dodgy one to start with, really good now. Fantastic. Love the picture quality on it. 4K is stunning. I hope you're watching the Star Wars film in chronological order. I'm going to be watching, well, I've watched 1 and 2 so far, so we've got Revenge of the Sith next. And then New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Then, yes, it's going to be Solo and Rogue One. No, hang on a minute. No, yeah. After Revenge of the Sith, then Solo, then Rogue One, then A New Hope, and then continuous. Yeah, I was actually going to put Solo and Rogue One at the end after Episode 8, but it does seem logical to put it in the middle. I did see the Breaking Bad movie. I thought it was really good. Really good. Oh, thanks, Ian. Oh, what do you call a three-hump camel? Don't know. Have you seen True Detective? You would love it if you'd like Alexandra Daddario. Yeah, she was in the first series, wasn't she? Talk about pause and rewind. I like the first series. Second series, not so much with Colin Farrell. I didn't see the third series though, but I think isn't that got Marsha Ali Hali or whatever his name is? Paulie, if you can time travel, would you put Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator Salvation or Will Smith in Will Smith in Independence Day any day of the week? Definitely. And apparently, when Will pulled out and wanted to do Suicide Squad instead, um, Roland Emmerich actually didn't want to make Independence Day Resurgence. He didn't want to make it without him. So they had to do major script writes and major story rewrites. And I think that's why it suffered badly. The Nutcracker and the Four Realms. What the hell was Disney thinking? What a mess. Is it that bad? What's your favourite Arnie quote? So many of them, isn't there? Probably get to the chopper. Put the cookie down now. What's the difference from a pound and the dollar in the US? I think it's like 120 something, isn't it? 125 or something like that. I think the last time I was in the post office. Not seen The Irishman. Should I light candles today because I am in good mood? Yeah, why not? Definitely. Just be careful with them. UK has a dollar bill. Like US has a dollar bill and the UK pound doesn't have a note. Not anymore, we used to. But yeah, we have coins now, pound coins. Now that we've seen the revival of record vinyls in music, do you think we should revive VHS for movies and TVs? Well, we've tried to revive a kind of a retro VHS, haven't we? I don't know if we actually want the VHS tapes revived because that means we have to go out and buy all new players, unless you've got a VHS tape player, of course. I did read that they were trying to bring back cassette tapes, though. Don't know if it's a good idea. I haven't got a Walkman anymore. Do you think any of Tarantino's catalogue will get any 4K releases? Waiting for Pulp Fiction. Hopefully. I don't know, but hopefully. Yeah, that is actually true. Mr. Bean as 007 is actually Johnny English. Who's your favourite actress at the moment? Um, oh dear. Um, if I say, I haven't seen a lot of stuff with a lot of women in actually. Who's kind of like striking out? I don't know really. There's no one that's really standing out, really. Hmm. That's it. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Brilliant. Do you think that Tesco should have Mary Queen of Scots Blu-ray for £9? It'd be good if they did. That's a good price, I think. Indiana Jones 5, yeah, 2021. They even given it a date, haven't they? July the is it 9th or something like that? Yep. Harrison Ford will probably be about 79, I think. Thoughts on Sarah Michelle Gellar? She was brilliant as Buffy. I'm watching the Muppets Christmas Carol right now, 1992 version with Michael Caine, starring as Scrooge. Can you see The Irishman for your cinema trip? Well, that's the 3.5 hour one, isn't it? Bleeding now. I mean, I'll have a look to see if View or City World are doing it, but they might not be doing it. But yeah, I'll definitely have a look to see if they're going to be doing it. Are you getting an Xmas T-shirt? Probably won't be an Xmas T-shirt. Probably be an Xmas jumper. I've already got an Xmas jumper. Might be some movie related though, like a Star Wars X-wing fighter with lit up wings and ho ho ho, fight the rebellion or come some kind of shit like that. Something appropriate. Hi, Paulie. Just heard about your Star Wars movie marathon. What is your least favourite film in the franchise? Oh, you'll have to watch the marathon, won't you? Yes, I'm currently watching this season of The Walking Dead. Yes. The Trip. What? Talking about Michael Caine, have you seen the Trip trilogy? Never heard of that. No giveaways today, unfortunately, Ross. What's the worst movie you've ever seen? That'd be 50 Shades of Pooh. Resurgence is regurgence. Just when you think the show is terrible, something wonderful happens. What? It ends. Statler and Waldorf from the Muppet Show. What is Mr. Bean's favourite food? Toast? Oh, you're getting Hobbs and Shaw on iTunes on the 22nd. Ow. Ah! Oh, got to push the proof out of the way a minute. Oh, losing the feeling in my leg. Ah, dear. Where are we? You getting Hobbs and Shaw on iTunes on the 22nd of this month, or waiting to the 2nd for Blu-ray? Don't know. It's not a 3D. If there's a 3D release, I'll probably buy that. If not, I'll get a 4K for it. Do you think Disney will do a 4K Skywalker box set once they have finished the story? I think so. I think they will. Yeah, eventually. What do you think of the original cast coming back for Jurassic World 3? I think it's bloody brilliant. To get all three of them back in one film, that's going to have to be a corker of a film. And also to have Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard as well. Wow, that's going to be a good film. I hope. Are you watching this season of Strictly Come Dancing? Nah. Don't watch Strictly Come Dancing. Yes, I've seen the Soul trailer. I like the first half of it, but I'm not too sure on the second half of the trailer. They should cast the kids from Jurassic Park 1 in Jurassic 3 as well. Tim. You mean John Deacon from Bohemian Rhapsody? Yeah. What would they be doing now, I wonder, in Jurassic Park world? Maybe Tim would be. Well, Lexi would actually be like a computer technician or a programmer. Tim probably would be. He would probably be an adventurer, like an archaeologist or maybe a paleontologist, because he was fascinated by Alan, wasn't he? No, he wasn't in. Nah. No, he was the bassist in Bohemian Rhapsody. The drummer was the bloke was in EastEnders. He played Ian Beale's son. What is your favourite 2D animated DreamWorks animation movie? Is Shrek DreamWorks? I think it is, isn't it? Oh dear. Turbo is coming to 4K, really? What, the animated film? I doubt that Tarantino's movies will get a 4K release. I think the rights are still with the Weinstein Company. Oh dear. How many 4K Blu-rays do you own? Um, Probably around about 100, I think. Maybe about 100. Kevin Birch, hello. Love watching your YouTube. Pauly, carry on for good work. Um, what you do Marvel box set 4K comes out tomorrow and the 11th of November in HMV for £94.79. That's a lot of money. What's your favourite music movie? Um, could be Bohemian Rhapsody, but I really like The Great Showman as well. But that I think would fall under musical, wouldn't it? Oh, oh, my support worker still has a 1980s Walkman in fully working order. He showed it to me a few weeks ago, and the sound was still okay on it after all these years. Wow. Raiders of the Lost Zimmer frame. Yeah. I wonder if Shia LaBeouf will be in it. No, don't put Shia LaBeouf in it. Yes, I've seen Catch Me If You Can. Definitely seen that. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah, it's a pretty good film. Oh, dear, excuse me. Why don't you own any Muppets Blu-rays? Just get the six bumper movie collection released by Disney, not including Muppets Take Manhattan and Muppets from Space. I don't know why I don't own any Muppets. I mean, I used to watch the Muppets when I was a kid. I don't know really. Joker up for download. Oh, high definition rip. Now, you know you shouldn't download illegally. That's what we, yeah, we need the Ewok films on Blu-ray. What was it? Caravan of Courage. Oh. What's the worst Disney movie of all time? Well, I suppose they would say it's that one that was mentioned just now. Um, have I said a really bad Disney movie? I've said probably a lot of people would be disappointed with John Carter. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good, but it flopped big time, didn't it? I suppose that would be a disappointing Disney release. Chicken Little is the worst Disney film? Really? Will you be downloading The Mandalorian or waiting until it comes to the UK? Yeah, I'm going to watch it officially. Better quality. If you want to buy candles this week, definitely go for it. My name is Kevin Birch. I love Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I hope to bring the 4K Blu-ray box set to hold movies. Yeah, I definitely think so as well. I think we will get a 4K box set, definitely. Oh, do you watch Turbo series? I'm probably thinking it's the wrong thing. Turbo is an animated movie with snails or slugs. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Parish 22, signing off for the night. Have a good one. Have you seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? I definitely have, yes. I've seen Charlie in the Chocolate Factory as well, although not as good. What's everyone's Christmas movie to watch? With is the one you've got to watch every. Well, it's got to be Die Hard, hasn't it? No, it's definitely Christmas Vacation. Definitely watch that every year. Uh, oh dear. Do you think Disney will release the Disney Plus shows and movies on Blu-ray and DVD? I don't know because they're not even releasing Stranger Things on Blu-ray or DVD, are they? Over in the UK, they might treat it the same way that they treated um, the Marvel shows. You know, like Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. They all came out on Blu-ray, so maybe they'll be released like that. Yeah, I would definitely grab the Pacific and Band of Brothers in 4K. Definitely. Jingle All the Way. I've never seen that. That's got little Jake Lloyd from Star Wars, isn't it? Little Anakin. Oh, Lord of the Rings in 4K with Dolby Atmos. Crikey, yes. My favourite actress for me right now is Karen Gillan. Oh, Disney was the Good Dinosaur a flop? It's a really good one. That's a Pixar film, isn't it? Really good film. I enjoyed that. Because of your leg, will there still be a Blu-ray hunt? Well, that would be on Wednesday, so I've got a couple of days, but I am managing to get around. It's actually not a problem in the car when I'm sitting in the car driving. Getting in and out of the car is a bit of bit of a problem because I can't really bend my leg to get the leg in the car, so I have to kind of like lean right back. It must be an awful sight from across the road. But once I'm in the car, it's perfectly fine, and I can walk around. It's just a bit of a problem standing up, standing still. It really hurts then. But hopefully in a couple more days, Wednesday. I can always rest it in between going to shops. But I don't think Wednesday. I don't think it'll be one of these massive long ones like 8 hours. So we'll keep it for a couple. We'll keep it down to a couple of hours, but not a big long one. Yes, yeah, I've got Stranger Things series one on Blu-ray. I need to get series two. So they're stupid prices, aren't they? At the moment, they're like $10 or something. Yeah, I need to get series two. Yes, I've got Dolby Atmos and DTS-X as well. Oh, I went to the same university with Karen Gillan. I was just a year off her. How many Arnold Schwarzenegger posters do you have? Um, Probably just the one. It's the Expendables. Uh, yeah, these posters that I've got up in here, like the Expendables, got Skyfall, The Dark Knight Rises, Prometheus, The Hobbit. They've been out here for yonks. I should really replace them. Some new ones. Yeah, they've been in the cinema room here since I first had the cinema room. Wow. Yeah, maybe they need changing. Oh, Rise of the Guardians. I've not seen that one. I love your Poundland Bin episode today. How much of the film did you actually watch? Sounds like one to be binned rather than go on to Lulu. Lulu. I can't imagine giving that to Lulu's patients. Holy shit. That will put them right over the edge, definitely. Yeah, I might just take that one into a charity shop or see what I can get from CX on that one. It was about 45 minutes, I think, into the film. I'm not using a cane. No, I don't need to use a cane. But I am limping and I've got to go work tomorrow as well. But I'll be sitting in a chair for like 12 hours, so it shouldn't be too bad. What is your favourite 80s movie, but not Star Wars? Probably Back to the Future. Can your camera do 360? Oh no, it's not one of those. That'd be good though, wouldn't it? Do you think the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies will be on Disney Plus, mainly because Spider-Man is in the MCU? I don't see why not. When did The Breakfast Club come out? No, we don't need a reboot of Back to the Future. Never. We never needed a reboot of Back to the Future, and I don't think we ever will need a reboot of Back to the Future. But I am looking forward to a 4K box set though. How much voucher have you got left from CEX? 150 quid. Yeah, I've only spent 10 quid. That was on the Final Destination movies and American American Pie films that I got the other day. I don't watch Peppa the Pig, no. Oh, The Terminal. Yeah, that's a really good film with Tom Hanks and Catherine Zeta-Jones. And also, two people that are in that now that I remember is from Avatar and Uhuru from Star Trek, the new Star Treks. Can't remember her name. She's in that. And also, I think Cassian Andor from Rogue One is in it as well. Oh, yes, C on Apple. That's with Jason Momoa. Yeah, that's that's definitely on my list of ones to see. Definitely. No, I haven't been watching Still Open All Hours. Bill and Ted. I think that'll be really good. I am looking forward to that one. Yeah, that should be really funny because William Sadler's in it as well, isn't he? Do you think they will make a third Guardians movie? Yep, definitely. They've already agreed on it, haven't they? There's definitely going to be a Guardians 3. It's going to be directed by, I think, Gunn as well, James Gunn. Are you excited for the new Star Wars? Will they bring back Leia as a hologram? Well, she's not dead. No, I know what you mean, because Carrie is, unfortunately. But no, they're using footage from Last Jedi and Force Awakens, so no, she'll be very much alive in the film. I think actually Mark Hamill will be a hologram. Well, not a hologram, a Force ghost. I think he's going to be a Force ghost through the film. I will definitely get Back to the Future set when it comes on 4K. Oh, yes. Yeah, Alan, unfortunately, I am a bit sleepy. I don't know, I'm really sleepy. Yeah, I think it's the antibiotics because it does say don't work heavy machinery or drive. and, and I'm not working heavy machinery, but I'm certainly driving from time to time. But it's been a long couple of days, actually. I've not had the most brilliant sleep because my leg sometimes, keeps me awake at night until I have some paracetamol. What would you do if you were stuck on an island like Castaway? Um, Find some coconuts first. Oh yes. I'd have to do a big SOS on the beach with lots of pebbles and try and light a fire. There you go. Guardians 3 is out 2022. How long are you staying on to? 9 o'clock. I think to 9 o'clock tonight. How many Steven Spielberg directorial movies do you have in your collection? Um, God, blimey, I've never counted. I've never thought of counting actually. Uh, it's got to be more than 10. Will you be buying 40 Towers on Blu-ray? Oh yeah, I actually will. I definitely will be actually buying that one. Yeah, I mean, depending on how successful that is, we might start to see some other series. I'd like an Only Fools and Horses collection Blu-ray. What's your favourite movie this year, and which you're looking forward to next year? Uh, this year so far, what is my favourite film this year so far? I don't know. I'd have to go through the whole selection. Probably Endgame, but there's so many other really good films. But you'll know by the end of the year when I do my do my list. Next year, probably No Time to Die. That's what I'm most looking forward to. Oh yeah, Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, really good film. Definitely, yeah. I got the I think I got the HMV Steelbook for that. Really nice design. Why do you hate Tesco's not selling fish and chips? I just really annoyed that whenever I go into Tesco's, I have to ask them if they've got any fish because it's such a popular dish in Tesco's that they sell out straight away. So I always have to check to make sure they've got fish and chips. And most of the time I go in there, they say no, sold out. That's what I really hate about it. But when they've got fish and chips, it's lovely. What would you do if you were stuck underwater? Probably drown. By the time Avatar 2 comes out, everyone would have forgotten about it. It keeps getting pushed back. Do you really think it's going to be a blockbuster? Well, we don't know what's going to be in it. I know we're going to like Pandora's water worlds and things like that, but they've isn't he done like filmed four sequels back to back? I don't know. Because it has been a long time since the first one. Was it 2009? Are people even interested now? You know, we're in a different era. It's all superheroes and comic book movies now. So I don't know. He might have actually done something really special that he hasn't let on. So we'll have to wait and see. It'd be a terrible shame if it flops, though. The Good Doctor is a good show. Yes, I love that. Do you think there will be a new Ghost? Yeah, there is a new Ghostbusters movie, isn't there? Next, I think it's next year, and I think Dan Aykroyd's even going to be in it. Paul Rudd. What's the most rare Blu-ray or box set you own? I don't really own any really rare ones. Do you have a soundbar, Atmos soundbar? No, I've got a full speaker setup with a Denon amp. What would you recommend for an average size front room? I got a series of Q2000 speakers. They're really bloody good. They are bookshelf speakers, but the fronts kick it like, oh my god, it's mental. But downstairs I've got um, a Sonos Play Bar. That is a bloody good bar, I'm telling you. For music as well. Plus, I've got Alexa to get her to play music through it as well. I don't own any Criterions, no. Wonder Woman 1984. Yes, looking forward to that one, definitely. Oh, thank you very much, Jack. What's your favourite steelbook? That's my Blue Fans Guardians of the Galaxy. Beautiful it is. Absolutely beautiful. Don't think it'll ever be beaten for a steelbook. Yeah, favourite Christmas film, Vacation. Shit as full. Universal Soldier did come out in 4K. Didn't pick it up though, because the slipcase was a little bit tatty. Oh yeah, Movie Edge has got all this. He has all the Steven Spielberg directed movies. Video up on his YouTube channel now. Head over to Movie Edge. Go and sub. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Ghostbusters 3. Well, it's Ghostbusters 4, really, isn't it, if you count the Melissa McCarthy one? Oh, Bad Santa. Will you buy the Toy Story films on 4K? Probably not. I'm happy with them in 3D. Oh, from the chairs off. Bye, matey. No, Playbar doesn't do Atmos, but really good sound. Full surrounds. Yes, definitely. You can also add rear speakers and a subwoofer and everything. Do you live with your parents or do they live with you? If you understand, you don't have to answer. I live with my mum and dad. Yes, Mama Bowman and Papa Bowman. We are very happy. Black Widow should be good since it takes place after Captain America Civil War. Yeah. Good evening, Max and Womble. Is Bill Murray going to be in the new Ghostbusters as well? I hope so. Oh, I love Hook. Yeah, Robin Williams. I think that's a great film. Very underrated. Hi, Daniel. Oh, God, what's your favourite film from 2004? Bloody hell, I can't remember. Forky in Toy Story was worse than a child. Oh, yes. Blu ray Bullet Brit. Hey everyone, come over to me, enter this week's prize draw, and get rid of that last bit of masculinity and win my gushy prizes. I think he's giving away the entire series of Twilight on Blu ray. You better get over there now, quick, before they go. Yes, head over to Blu ray Bullet Brit and sub to him while you're there. "2004 was Finding Nemo." Was it? Bo from Monsters Inc. was in Toy Story 4. Really? They kept that quiet. I wouldn't have known. When will you put your Xmas decks up? Um, Probably first or second week of December. I'll probably have some nice coloured shit behind and all that tinsely stuff. We'll make it a nice little Christmas festive thingy in here. Maybe I'll have a little Christmas tree coming up there. What three movies are you looking forward to seeing before the end of the year? Rise of Skywalker, and I think Rise of Skywalker. Mm. Bye, Poppy and Luke. You got to set up a beef with another Blu-ray YouTuber so you can make millions from a YouTube boxing match. Well, I don't mind going toe to toe with Casey Neistat. Oh, 2003 Nemo. Brilliant. Okay, I think that's it then, folks. Even though we've got 71 people in the room, it's been a good 2 hours. So I need to go down and rest my leg a little bit better properly because it's starting to twinge. But yes, we shall do another live chat in 2 weeks. Oh, and I'm sure hopefully my leg will be a lot better by then. And maybe we can do this bleeding live tour of the room as well. I'll do a live tour of the room. Like I said, I was going to. Brilliant. Thanks everybody for popping over and keeping me company. And yes, we'll no Blu-ray Monday, Blu-ray Wednesday. Yes, I'm gonna rest my leg now and finish off my fish sticks. No, fish sticks, not fish sticks. Bye everyone. Bye.